Hi, Westland. My name is Tori Scott, and I am here with Mayor Kevin Coleman to chat about the excitement surrounding the new fire station that's being built at 7300 North Merriman Road. So, Mayor, tell us a little bit about the building behind us.
Well, hey, I'm super excited about it. It's something I started working on as a state rep in 2023. I've been working with our fire chief and our fire department to get this done. We actually secured a $7 million grant from the state of Michigan. And then City Council allocated some funds as well from the American Rescue Plan funding that the city got from the federal government. So we put all this money together. People keep asking me, why is it such a big fire station? Because it's 3 in 1. It's a fire station to replace the old fire station that's closer to Merriman and Ann Arbor Trail, which is really our oldest, most outdated fire station. So I had spoke to former Mayor Wild, I had spoke to City Council, and people said, you know, this is something that we're going to have to spend a lot of money on in the future to replace. So as a state rep, I worked with the governor and other leaders to get this money together to do this. And it's pretty exciting to come in as mayor and get this project going. And we'll be cutting the ribbon soon. I know we'll talk about that. But again, going back to why it's so big, it's a 3 in 1. It's a fire station. It's fire administrative offices for the chief and all his staff. And then it's also a command training center for firefighters from across the region to come and train and do their mandatory state training there. Right now they have to go to Livonia and City of Taylor to do it. This will save our firefighters time and money to do the training right here in Westland. So really excited.
Wow, it does seem like a really good upgrade to our community. Well, I heard you mention growth. Do you want to elaborate a little more on that?
Yep, so that's something I've also worked really hard on, is to grow our police and fire departments. So fire department, when I came in, I talked to Chief Stamper. He indicated to me that in order to make the city safer and to lower our response times so that EMS and firefighters can get to the scene faster, that we needed more staff. So what I did was I worked with City Council, I worked with the fire department to hire more firefighters, to fund those positions. We've actually built our fire department up to 91 firefighters, which is the most we've ever had in city history.
Wow. Yeah. That is some really impressive community investment. Now, Mayor, I wanted to ask, will you be hosting a ribbon cutting for this event? If so, I know a lot of residents would love to come and see it.
Well, and I'd like to invite you too. So yeah, it's coming up September 11th at 11 a.m. And this is going to be open to the public. We're actually going to have City Council join us. We'll have other officials there. We'll have our Lieutenant Governor, Garland Gilchrist, there. So I'm really honored to have him there. And it's going to be open to the public. It's a really historic moment for our city to have this fire station open up right here in the heart of Westland. It's Merriman Road, just north of Warren. And another thing that we'll be doing is an open house during Fire Prevention Week, but that'll be a little later on in October. But really the first look that people will have at this new fire station will be at my 2025 State of the City speech, which is on September 9th. And I'll be doing the speech right there at the fire department, because that's been such a focus of my administration, is public safety. So I wanted to highlight all the progress we've made in that regard there.
Okay. Can you tell us a little more about that? Yeah,
so in the State of the City speech, I'll be talking about the city as a whole and really our vision for the future, and then also what we've accomplished over the last year. We have our new Nankin Square and Amphitheater, which is opening up later this fall, right next to City Hall by Westland Mall. And that's put together local, state, county, and federal funding. And the idea is a new community events place where we can have performances, we can have city events, people can gather there and just have a lot of fun. And this will spur economic growth in the area. So it's something we're really excited about. We've also done a lot to upgrade our infrastructure, roads, bridges, sidewalks. So there's a lot that I'm going to share at my State of the City speech. And I just want to, make sure that we share everything that we're working on.
Well, those events sound really awesome. I'd love to be there.
Love to have you.
All right, Mayor, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me today about the wonderful things our city administration is doing for the fire department. I look forward to seeing what's in store next.
Thank you, Tori.